Show. What's good, fam? It's your boy Dwayze on plays. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, you know the place. And today we back with a brand new react. Matter of fact, we're about to get into the dark truth about Shebshxt. Shxta when a twerka. Twerka when a shxta. Okay. So, guys, I already did a video on Shebe just now. Y'all guys was, well, I reacted to a video, I guess. I didn't do the video. But yeah, so you guys was feeling it, so I was like, you know, let me do some more Shebe reactions, you know. Shebe, to me, he's one of the hottest out right now. He's one of the hottest if we talk about upcoming guys. Bro, this guy's got a whole movement. So hey man, let's see, what is the dark truth? I want to know, so please inform me, tell me, okay? Shxta, twerka.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for one of the biggest artists in the country right now. Cheers. Round of applause for Shebshxt.
Yeah. Twerka, shxta, winner.
Oh, do you guys know Shebshxt is out?
What is Shebshxt?
So you don't know him?
No. Shebshxt.
Hey, did you see Shebsht's numbers?
That was the first time I ever heard of Shebshxt. For some reason, I had seen that clip. I don't even really watch that podcast. Actually, I don't watch that podcast at all. But I had just seen a man just say, you know, Shebe's out. I'm thinking, who the hell is she? I thought it was his homie. Like, his homie's been in jail for the past 10 years in the jailhouse, locked down. Can't eat Shebe. It's okay, whatever.
Yeah, they twerking hard.
They're twerking hard.
Fuck! There's that shit that twerk.
I've never in my life, bro.
It's your time, bro. Like,
It's
just
half a million in one day.
That's nuts.
Yes, says, bro.
Twerk.
Let me stop stripping for y'all. Let me
What you see on camera
be decent.
is what you see of no manga business.
Since the year of 2021, Shebshxt has taken the world of social media by storm, dominating the trends and captivating the collective imagination. Just when you thought you have seen it all, Shebshxt defies expectations, growing larger and
Shebe has such an innocent face, but he's a hoodlum. Like his face, like obviously the tats make him look crazy, but he looks like a nice guy. He is a nice guy actually, but don't fuck with him.
delving deeper into the hearts of devoted
So
fans.
twerk.
Brace
So
yourself
shit.
for a roller coaster of emotions, as this rising star evokes intense and conflicting reactions, leaving countless of souls not knowing whether they should love or hate.
Okay, they said simply because he's simply because he's undergoing transformation, many will test, provoke him, so that they can shame him. Oh, it's just cloud chasers. Could be just cloud chasers, you know.
him. Lihlohonolo, Katlego Chauke was born in
Lihlohonolo. How
1995
many
in
rappers are called Lihlohonolo? There's so many in the game, bruh. I feel like there's so. Isn't Aries too? Lihlohonolo. There's somebody else too with that name. I don't know. You guys,
Limpopo,
y'all love
South
that
Africa.
name.
He actually grew up in a very difficult situation, where his father being a hustler and his mother being a teacher.
Man from the
With his
streets.
father's absence looming larger due to their early divorce, Shebshxt found himself moving back and forth between Tembisa and Leboagomo. He didn't want to grow up without his father. However,
who
fate
really does?
had other plans,
really
as
does?
his father eventually vanished from their lives. Shebe's brother was a hardcore hip-hop fan, and slowly by surely, Shebe also started developing love for this kind of music.
Every time I see Shebe, he's by his whip. He's always in his whip, getting into his whip. Like, this guy's just whipping all day, every day. He's just whipping.
Drawing him into the world of music dominated by legends like Biggie and Tupac. Yet, as the lyrics
what?
of these influential artists
Is he
often
comparing
embrace a
Shebe
darker
to
side,
Tupac and Biggie?
Shebe found himself grappling with the subtle impact it had on his own life. Despite the challenges, he managed
Security
to
only pull up like 10 minutes after the altercation. What's going on?
complete his high school education in 2013, only to face financial obstacles that forced him to drop out of college the following year. Just when it seemed like hope was slipping away, the arrival of his first child in 2015 brought both joy
man's even a
and
father.
uncertainty. Now, Shebe found himself standing at the
Bro, joy and uncertainty. Yeah? Uncertainty. Aye, my brother. Aye. Go get the dictionary. Nah. Uncertainty. Bro, you didn't even try there. I want to go back, but you know what? Let's not lame and shame, guys. Let's just keep it moving.
crossroad. A man with no job, no financial security, and the weighty responsibility of caring for his child.
This is me, except the child.
So how do you get into a life of crime? Like, no way.
Poverty? I don't know. I was doing it to take care of my child. He had to eat bacon and eggs and cheese. I didn't have that growing up, but he had to give him the ham and cheese. Yo, this guy's crazy. This guy's like, nah, bro, this nigga needed ham and cheese, bro. Me, I was just eating bread, bro. I was eating bread and 2-ply. Man said, nah, my son will not live like this. That nigga gonna eat bacon and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese croissants, nigga. Fuck you talk about, bruh? The Shebe's kid, bro. This ain't no ordinary. Adonis Graham vibes, bruh.
So not to that guy. Not to that guy.
It didn't last much time for Shebe to realize the responsibility ahead of him as a young man. And that made him to join the street life so he can put food on the table. And ever since then, his life has been surrounded with chaos and neighborhood scandals. Going around in the neighborhood robbing spaza shops, breaking into houses.
Is that Shebe? Is that Shebe on camera right there? Is that him? Nah, they couldn't have coached him. 4K, my boy. 4K. 4K trade.
Valuables and marking people for phones and clothes to resell for money.
Hey, bro.
Being involved with this kind of activities, Shebe ended up making enemies and rivals from other gangs. And also he was in and out of jail. Now Shebe was known for this kind of activities in his neighborhood. And this new reputation made him and his friends one of the most feared gangsters in town. However, this also came with a lot of challenges in his life, like losing a lot of friends due to the street life that they were living.
Is that a white guy he's doing that with? His hand looks like a white guy.
One day, Shebe overheard a neighbor talking with his mother. The neighbor was complaining about the guys that they were making noise next door. That is a producer's house. Shebe knew that he had to tune something. He's a hustler, remember? In that studio, there might be big screen TVs, tablets, iPhones, and some mics. He knew that if he can get his hands on those things, that would make him a lot of money to take care of his baby. One morning, he decided to see this building himself. He went to see this house, and when he got there, it was loud as usual. All the doors were locked, leaving him with one option: to bust in through the window. As soon as he got
busting through the window, busting, boy,
in with his gun in his waist, he saw a gang of kids looking at him. Luckily, they were terrified because they knew how dangerous he is. While all of this was happening, there is a beat that was playing on the speakers. Then he asked to throw in
no. You can't tell me that's the story, bro. You can't tell me the story is he was about to rob these niggas. He bust through the door. He bust through the window. He saw niggas cooking up, making beats. And I was like, yo, let me get on that beat. No, what? Give me those headphones, nigga. Put the mic up, nigga. Let me get on this. He was about to rob these niggas. And he said, nah, you know what, actually, bro? I'm finna record a track today. That's actually what I'm finna do. That's a crazy story, bro. If that's really what happened, that is crazy. That is crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess that beat was so dope in such a way that he forgot what he was there for.
He forgot to rob them.
He never looked back. He continued making music, and luckily in a short space of time, one of his verses got picked up by a TikTok algorithm. It went super viral, catching the eyes of Focalistic and Pabi.
Yeah, I won't lie, guys. TikTok's been changing lives, and rappers still refuse. Even me, I refuse to be active on TikTok. But I've seen it change countless lives, bro. I saw what it did for someone like Costa, bro. Yeah, like I saw live, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. TikTok, bruh. And guys, I feel like this thing's not gonna last forever. Nothing ever does, bruh. Get on it now while you still can, while the algorithms are still in your favor. Because, bro, you never know when TikTok's gonna get cancelled or something new is gonna replace it, and the algorithms are not as favorable, especially to artists. You know, a time like this, guys. Tiki-talkie. Yeah, ends up by.
Fuck my wife.
Wow, what was that, bro? Hey, Foka.
I think, like, you know, like Shebeshxt, you know, is one of those. I never wait until we and then impact analyzing. Okay, see hi.
Translation, guys. I don't speak.
In fact, when I see them at the robot, I become scared. A guy like Shebshxt puts the reality of what South African youth looks like in our faces. And that's what I was hoping that people would get from the episode. Not his antics or where he came from or what he had to do to get here. Not even his music. You guys made us face what makes us
I've never heard a full Shebeshxt song. Never. Like I've heard like 20 seconds. I've heard snippets. I've never gone out of my way to hear a song. And I'm a music connoisseur, so I know I'm not just hating. But the fact that he's so big when his music is not even the biggest focal point of him is crazy. I feel like we're finally in SA going through our meme rapper era. We never went through a meme rapper era. We didn't. The meme rapper era back then was, for the US, was Little Pump, Smoke Perp, Kid Boo, Lil Xan. That was the whole meme rapper era. I don't think we've ever had that in South Africa. I feel like now we're beginning the meme rap era, and Shebe is the first one. Let me know in the comments if there's anyone else you can consider or qualify as a meme rapper in South Africa, but Shebe has to be one of the biggest and one of the first. Yeah, that's what
comfortable. Because we don't want to see it anymore. We go to pantry at Sugu and spend money eating up. Not because it's a bad thing, because you can afford it. But you, as Saul, walking into that building, getting that salary, having that exposure, and having that financial freedom, you are you are a drop in the ocean. You can bump into any other white person or any other color who doesn't dress the same as you, who has 5 times more than you, and you wouldn't even know it. Tina, we stand out. So when a guy like Shebshxt says, you know, I mean, I used to take people's phones, and I used to stab them as well.
What's up with the music?
And I used to, you know, even where I recorded, I went there because I wanted to rob them. And you know how to get into a house, take a jack, and then then we don't hear this, because we are manufacturing these people with our opulence as black people who have money and who have an opportunity to. We can do it. Yeah. And then one day when those people become the majority and decide to vote for a party that they feel like represents them, guess who's gonna suffer? You, me, every one of us here, living in that 50 kilometer square radius. Because why? We're indebted to the banks. Those buildings, there's Sebenza corner. Like if those companies decide, I know we can't do this anymore, we're all screwed. So that's why I'm saying we're not worried enough. Then we look at a guy like Shebshxt, then we look at what he's done, but then we don't look at what we've done to him.
What? I didn't do anything to him.
Whole group of people.
I did nothing to Shebe.
I mean, the numbers are telling.
Yeah, but if
I won't lie. Shebe does represent a huge demographic of South Africa, because you can see why it's so relatable to the youth, and especially the impoverished youth, the guys who feel like, yo, they really got to get it out the mud. Like, he really connects with those guys, and he's really become like a cult icon in a sense, you know. Yeah, but I do get what he's saying here. We're not looking at the actual realities of a Shebe, you know. We're looking at it as, oh, Shebe, he's this gangster, he does this, tattoos on the face, but we're not really looking at the crux and the fruition of such a character and where he stems from, where he comes from, why is he like this? It's not just for fun, for cameras. Yes, he's an interesting character, but 90% of who he is, 95% is just the reality of, it's like a reflection of what is happening in South Africa, you know, to these younger guys who are, you know, they're also trying to get it too. They never had it like that. They're not like Sant and Cheese Boys or whatever the case may be. They're from the Lalis, dog. They're from, you know, Ekasi, like the worst places of Ekasi. So, the worst hoods, you know. But yeah, man, anyway, I don't know. Sometimes
with him in the studio and laugh. But if you were rolling in your complex now after a jog, and see a guy like that, you feel safe?
No.
Okay,
he's right. He's right. He is kind of right. But I won't say, like, if I see someone like Shebe, if I'm rolling into my complex, I wouldn't feel safe. Like, just seeing him, like, oh my God, I don't feel safe. No, it wouldn't be like that. But if he came up to my window and started knocking on the window like, hey, when a son, you know, then I'll kind of be like, oh, okay, yo, which one is this? Whereas if a white person did that, I probably wouldn't feel the same way. So he has a point, but at the same time, you can't just generalize like that. You know, that's a bit crazy, a bit wild.
Eugene Koza, he was on a podcast and chill with mcgy, and he made some pretty serious point about Shebshxt. But I feel like we can minimize all of
what's
those
wrong with the
things
audio?
and look at it this way. Shebshxt has one of the most interesting come-up, and his story is inspiring.
That is true.
He managed to change from being a bad guy to be a good guy. That's crazy, and this is gonna influence a lot of kids out there to do the same. I just wanna say, Shebshxt, I don't know what does it mean, but I just wanna say
It means
twerka.
shxta when I twerk.
Shxta.
Yes, exactly. Nazo. Okay. This guy's got Bible verses here, guys. Okay, guys. So that was the dark truth about Shebshxt. Okay. So yeah, guys, I don't want to say too much. I just want to kind of leave it at that, honestly, and say, you know, more love, more power, more blessings for Shebe, man. I think he's a very interesting character. As I've said on the previous video, I've been more and more, you know, inclined to do my research and see further into who this character is, because I feel like he could be a very special sort of, you know, representation of a demographic of the country, and that could be used for good. And on top of that, I just think that he himself, you know, I would love for him to actually really get good at music, you know, really get good, because I feel like it's kind of like a troll a bit. Like, he doesn't take it that seriously, you know, which is cool, which I guess helps it too. But at the same point, I feel like he could be something special if he really, you know, pulls up his socks. But who am I to say, because he's doing well right now. So yeah, man, that is the dark truth of Shebshxt, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. You'll catch me in the next one. Let me know if you'd like me to react to anything or to do any commentary on something, or just give my opinions, guys. Hit me up on Insta at Dwayze on Blaze, and yeah, what can I say? It is what it is.
I'm working like a doctor day. Operator, gotta orchestrate.